Hey guys, it's Gus. And during the Winter Festival about a month ago, I'd put out a few videos while I was running that event, and I was talking about how much AD the event was going to make. And I've been selling on this character. It's really hard for me to sell on my main account, but I've been selling on this character and I've been saving my sales. So you can see because sometimes when I say you're going to make a lot of AD, it doesn't really mean anything. But when you start seeing the AD, you're like, holy jeez. So let me show you. So right now, as you can see down here in the bottom right, I have 0 AD. I emptied this out. I have a feeling it's going to get really close to full. So open our mailbox. And so I've just saved all the sales I've done. And you're going to notice these sales at the top are the most recent. And as I go down, goes back closer to the Winterfest. And you're going to see prices have been dropping. I sold artifacts for a lot more then than I was now. But anyways, so here's a blood brass pistol sold for just under 2 million, so 1.77 million after auction house. Shura's resonating music box for 3.2 million. Wrath of Cassith artifact. It's one of the new ones, 2000 item level for 2.56 mil. Another Wrath artifact for 2.56 mil. Another pistol for 1.975 mil. A Jewel of the Caldera for 4 million. Searing Conduit of Magma for 2.37 million. Blood Blast Pistol for 2.5 mil. Wrath artifact for 2.8 million. Another Wrath for 2.8 million. A pistol for 2.5 million. A Searing Conduit of Magma for 2.3 million. Another Magma for 2.4 million. Another Wrath for 3.1 million. Magma artifact for 2.3 mil. Another Wrath for basically 3 mil. Another Wrath for just under 3 mil. A pistol for 3 mil. A pistol for 2.2 mil. A pistol for 3.2 mil. Another pistol for 3.9, so 4 million. You know, these prices, they were selling a lot higher when I was doing this. Started another pistol for 4 million. Oh, I saved this. I sold a Wondrous Dragon for 14 million. I just thought if anybody was curious, after auction house fees, it was 1 point or 12.6 mil. A pistol for 3.6 million. A Wrath for 3 million. Another pistol for 3 million. A pistol for 2.93 mil. And a Searing Conduit of Magma for 3 million. So yeah, there's 70 mil right there in sales, and that was I have to go count like 20 artifacts or so, maybe 25. So I'm probably not going to do so much of those. Let me get this out of here before I forget. I'm probably not going to do too many more of these artifacts. The reason being is, well, unless the prices go back up. So why the Winter Festival was so valuable is you got a ton of these preservation wards, right? And I had 3 stacks of them, and I still have over 2 stacks of them, plus the ones in my main inventory. So when you're upgrading artifacts, this event gave you all the preservation wards you needed. And then also, it gave you these refiner caches, and I've used almost half of these darn things. I wish I hadn't. Well, no, I wish I did. But I'm going to save them, hoping the next 2-time event doubles these drops. I think it's worth the gamble. The artifacts, as you can see, have dropped down significantly, so it's not as much profit. So I think it's probably more shrewd to wait to see if we can double these. So the only cost of these artifacts was these glyph of potencies, and each artifact required 9 glyph of potencies. So that was 270,000 because I got these on sale. So there was 270,000 sunk cost into this. I used 2 blue comots that are about 20k each. So that's 40k. So 310,000 plus the cost of the artifact. And when I did the one of the previous videos, I bought all those artifacts during the video. Most of the pistols I got for under a million. Some of them were 750. The Wrath, most of those were a million. I bought one that was 1.4 mil or 1.3, and I saved the 1.4 mil there. But that was a really hefty profit. Of that 70 million in sales I had, probably 40 mil of that was profit, maybe at least 30 mil. And I still have a ton of resources left from the Winter Festival. So I'm very pleased so far with the result. The Winter Festival could have been much, much bigger. The problem is that we have, just in case, is I still have almost 1,700 gifts I could have give. I didn't go anywhere near the potential the event was the event has, but it wasn't that painful. I was expecting it to be a lot more painful. Well, there you go. Do you got any questions, comments, or observations I might have missed? Please comment below. Stay classy, Neverwinter. See you soon.